Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Senators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Slides it diagonally to Giuseppe. Intercepted. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Brown's got the puck and makes the routine save. Oh, and another save!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Angles it over to Giuseppe. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Big time stop there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. They are really puzzled here in the offensive end. Shot. Misses. And they've got it in their own end here. Montgomery's got it against the boards. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Penguins have pushed the tempo here early in the first, but they still trail. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Penguins bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum. Blay's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Works it across to Halliday. And now he moves it to Robbins. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. They've got some momentum here. To the low slot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Montgomery's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck to Halliday. Moves it on over to Jack. Quick feed to Simmerger. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Jack's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck near the back end. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Elenis. Gets the feed. And now he angles it across to Pettersson. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Belleville's gained possession along the boards. And he cuts it up with the pass. Shuts him down. Belleville's got it in their own zone. He looks deep to Montgomery. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a shot with the stop. Can't connect on the shot. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. DiGiuseppe's got it along the wing. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, Belleville's ahead 1-0. Jacks won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck over to Yukemchuk. Nice zone entry on the left side. Belleville's got the puck against the boards. And it's kicked away. Huge steal in his own end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Belleville's got control of it now from their own end. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Belleville's got it across the line. Blocked in traffic. Feeds it to Brown. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Senators gain possession.
Moro.
Quick pass to Yukemchuk.
Mä pelaan keskushyökkääjää. Mä en oo nyt imurionastolla ollenkaan tällä kertaa.
And a great save. The Penguins play it along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Handles the pass at center. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Wiley. Taou's got it along the boards. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a howitzer at the net. Too much traffic in the lane. Big time stop there. The Senators move it in. Sends the puck across. And he had the answer on that one.
Delkovich is in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Niin kato, kun välillä pitää käydä vaihtoa, että jos huilaava se ei kukaan ei voi olla kentällä.
The Senators win the draw. Oh, he stopped that one. A save by Delkovich. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Feeds the puck up to Halliday. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skills.
Niin nämä vaihdot venahtanut vähän turhankin pitkiksi, että pitäisi varmaan istua vähän enempi siellä vaihtoehtoissa, niin jaksaisi tehdäkin jotain.
Passes it over. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he comes up with it. Quick pass over to DiGiuseppe. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. He was locked in there. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Penguins have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by DiGiuseppe. Grabs the puck. Jack's got it in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
They've got numbers. Belleville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it over. Lets the wrister fly. Blocker save and a good one by Simpson.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. And a great save. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot! And it clears off the glove and it stays out. The Penguins have it against the wall. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Elias. And the puck clears the zone. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's crossed the line and on the attack. Belleville's got possession of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by DiGiuseppe. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And that's intercepted and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing.
No siis silloin kun mä en ole jäällä, niin se kameramies on tuolla vaihtoaitiosta. Tuolla vaihtoaitiossa se istuu siinä mun olkapään takana. Niin toki mä saan sen skipattua, jos sille pitää kenkää antaa, niin mä voin kyllä tehdä maalin, niin mä no ei tällä kertaa. Niin, eli se mä voin vaikuttaa siihen kameramieheen, mutta
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind.
No niin, sieltä tuli tasoitus.
Discipline really be a
Yes.
factor in the game.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And they win the draw here in their own end. Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Senators take possession.
Juu, siihen ei voi vaikuttaa.
Here's a short pass to Robbins. And that one's turned away.
Nedeljkovic is able to put that puck to the corner and really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. And closing on the puck quickly, you sense an upward trajectory as its games progress and they find the back of the net. Well, I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
Belleville's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and
Mun täytyy näköjään tehdä maali. Ei tästä oikein muuten tuu yhtään mitään. Mun täytyy varmaan tehdä maali tähän.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Put up a shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Simpson's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence.
Joo, siis eihän niitä maaleja tuu, jos ei niitä tee. Että se on niinku ihan fakta. Että jos haluaa maalin, niin se pitää tehdä.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Belleville's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Donovan's got the puck now in his own end. Moves it to Montgomery. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Robbins. Levels him with the hit. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's moving it up the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it behind the net. Quick pass to Halliday. There's a shot. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves it to DiGiuseppe. Handles the pass. Stopped with ease. There's back-to-back saves. Well, let's see how this face-off plays out.
Niin, kato, hätä ei ole tämän näköinen. Peli on tasa.
Well, they're gassed, right? They ice the puck so they can't get off. And if I'm the coach, I'm telling you, the only way that this play stops is with a goal or a penalty.
Nedeljkovic has got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Pickering's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Elemis wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Into the attacking end. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! That's gloved by Nedeljkovic. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puts it in deep.
Mä en kerki lukemaan kauhean pitkää tekstiä, kun se vilahtaa vaan tossa television oikeassa yläkulmassa. Mä en kerki lukemaan sit, kun ehkä 2 riviä. Se ei kauaa tossa näytellä vanhenee.
It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Back to the point it goes. Oh, what focus to make that bad save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Wow! Scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those hats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net.
Joo, mutta siinä on kato se, että jos oikeasti haluaa saada niin maali aikaiseksi, niin pitäähän se tehdä. Mä en ole tähän peliin tehnyt yhtään maaliin, niin olisi korkea aika tehdä.
The Penguins kick off this third period in style, jumping out in front by 1.
Let's face it, they've been in full control of the game. Just look at the time of possession, James. It's been on their stick. So if they can hold the puck, be in the offensive zone, guess what? It's not in theirs.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Montgomery's going off for cross-checking.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes a shot, and there's the save on the play. Oh, wow, stuffs again. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Daou's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Quick feed to Montgomery. Shot! And makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Senators win that offensive zone face.
Siis tää on multa niinku ihan paskapeli. Mä en oo sanonut niinku yhtään mitään aikaisin.
Intercepts it at center.
The Penguins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Syracuse comes up next on the schedule. And, you know, much like this fan base, they also travel well. Should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. Holiday's won it in their own end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Senators have it now. Receives the pass. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Quick pass to Sasson. Dumps it in. Cousins gets a hold of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Montgomery's got the puck in his own zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. Quick shot! Glove save made by Simpson.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he gets in front of that. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Melville's got the puck. Dropped him in the open ice.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here's a short pass to Pickering. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Directed over to Smith. Good stop by Simpson. Slides the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Daou. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Penguins have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Brown. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Just a simple save by Simpson. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it to Daou. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. Plays the puck up ahead. That goes wide. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Watch Kurak's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Sasson. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Broken up at center by Jason. Fires it! And he's got the answer for that one. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. Coughs it up on the play. Takes the feed from the left side. Can't get it to go. From the top angle. Easily turned aside by Simpson. Quick pass to Daou. Pass across to Kurak. Stops him cold. Puck picked up by Jason. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And there's a glove save on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, the Penguins are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Jack. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Goaltender spends so much
Sieltähän se
time
pinna
tracking
tuli,
pucks and
mitä
anticipating
haettiin.
plays and knowing exactly where they are in the net, and he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Holiday's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Melville's got a hold of it against the wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. DJ Seppi's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Cousins drops a Hattie en route to the win.
A Hattie it was. I'm telling you what, the opponent had no
Kyllähän tämä voittaminen on huomattavasti mukavampaa kuin häviäminen.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
Joo, ei muuta kuin lepäämään ja Ja kiva kun kävit taas kannustamassa, sanotaanko vaikka näin. Palataan. Juu. Ei muuta kuin hyvää yötä.
This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Providence has got the puck in the corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DiGiuseppe. Here they come on the attack. And that's blocked away. Sends it over to Farinacci. Here they come on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot! And that one's turned aside.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Jack's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes that pass back to the point. Answers it with an even better save. Quick pass across to Pickering. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends the pass down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Farinacci. Here's a shot from the wall. Played big in the moment there. More than half the period left to play. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Minton's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Lundqvist opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Providence is up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tries to feed it over to Cousins. At center takes the pass. Here's a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he...
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Big time stuff by Blomqvist.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's on a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Back at the point, they set it up. Grabbed along the board by Sasson. Pokes it away in his own end. The Bruins are on the attack. Fires it on net. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McQueen's won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed behind his own net. And now he tries to get it across to Minton. Great stick work with the steal. Looks to get the puck over to Wanner. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blomqvist. Providence has got the puck along the boards. The Bruins have it from their own end. Farinacci's gained the line and on the attack. The Penguins will play the puck from behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Penguins take it along the wing. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. They go on the attack from the left side. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Providence has won the draw. Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. Does it again with the stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck ahead to Minton. Edwards got it through the neutral zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. You got a piece of that one. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a short pass to Farinacci. They've really got him on their heels here now. And he takes the field. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sasson. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Denied by Blomqvist.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. So we've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Penguins are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net, and it's off the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a chance in front. Blomqvist's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by McQueen. Takes control of the puck. Plays gaining momentum. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Moves the puck to the attacking area. There's a shot, and he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the draw on their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nosha. Sends it over. Directs it on over to Abate. Drives to the crease. Big-time stop.
Blomqvist's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to...
Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Providence is working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Minton's won the draw at center. Providence is moving it into the offensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Farinacci. Glove save. Slides it diagonally to Brown. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles that one. Slides it across. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And he takes the dish. And that's broken up by DiGiuseppe. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Through center. Moves it to Gravel. Shot! Off target! Takes the puck behind the net. Tosses it to Sasson. They've got numbers here. Easy pad save made by Domingue. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, you knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Feeds the puck across to Millman. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that clangs off the iron. Down the right side and into the zone. Dishes it off. Just gets enough to keep it out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time is penalty.
Trying to clear the puck, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Domingue. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's through center and now in the offensive end. Answers the call with a big save. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Providence has got the puck against the boards. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Providence has won the draw and they'll go to work. Comes up with the stop. Gets the puck over to Jack. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Solid hit on the play and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken by Gravel. Gets the puck in deep. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Abate. And the defenders come up with the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. McQueen's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Penguins played along the boards. Oh, what a save in front!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Passes it over, and he catches that one with the glove.
Longfist's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets it over to Jack. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Nosek lugging the puck. Providence has gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
The Penguins take it across the line. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Domingue. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Into the attacking area from the left side. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Penguins take possession on the faceoff. The Bruins have it now. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Gravel. Takes the shot and makes the save. Quick feed to Sasson. Providence has got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's ready to go on the attack. Providence has got the puck.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And that's picked off by Cousins. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Jack's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Dumps it in. Strong defensive effort. Puck grab by DiGiuseppe. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Now over to Abate. Inside the offensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Gravel. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, and even Bigger save on the slapper. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Witherspoon's got it now deep inside his own end. Quick pass to Gaudette. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Takes it at center. With possession along the wall. Close save. Quick reflexes. The Checkers roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up, and they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck. Providence is looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Scoops up the puck here. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Right on the doorstep. Can't keep a hold of it. Pass back to the point. Here's a blast, and that's broken up. Providence has got a hold of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Takes a shot. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And there's the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Penguins win the face-off. Picked up along the boards by Pickering. Tries to get the puck to Jack. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Angles it over to Farinacci. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Sasson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Providence has got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Comes up with the stop. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Minton's got it in the defensive end. He's got the game on his stick. What a save on the play.
Oh, he seals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it along the wall. Drives to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Ravel's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Still anyone's game as we approach the final minute of overtime. Picked up along the wall by Abate. Puck dumped in. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And they'll dump it in. Providence has got control of it now from their own end. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Dumps the puck in. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Moves into the slot. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
For the last few evaluation periods, you've been here in the AHL, and honestly, unless you raise your level quite a bit, you're going to be here in the AHL for the rest of the season. The season's really moving along here in another evaluation period, which will give you the opportunity to prove to us and the coaching staff that you're ready to make the jump to the NHL.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. A tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Wolfpack have possession along the boards. Takes the bank pass feed. Shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Shaw's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
The Wolfpack have gained possession off the wall. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body, and that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Brown's got it against the boards. Hertford's got the puck. Takes it behind the net. With some open space at center. Hertford's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Hartford's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And he loses control here. Here's a short pass to Brunicki. Taken along the wall by McConnell Barker. And that's intercepted by DiGiuseppe. Moves the puck over to Pickering. We got a whistle offside to call.
Never forget sitting in a dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Hartford's moving it along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. Makes the glove stop. Blomqvist's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Works it across to DiGiuseppe. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kaut. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. Moves it to Cousins. The Wolfpack have gained control of the puck along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Penguins take over on possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Looks to make a play over to McEwen. Makes his presence known on the ice. Big time stop there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes the feed. Jack's going to play it against the half wall. Just a simple pad save. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Penguins take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Jack stick handling in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by DiGiuseppe. Quick pass across to Jenkins. Gets the puck in deep. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Clean sheet of ice, Beckins, and here we go with period number 2. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Drives it to the crease.
Jack's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Carries it across the line. Puck scooped up by McEwen. And he shuts the door on that. Jack's taking it from his own end. Hartford's got the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Slides the pass over to McConnell Parker. Slides it diagonally to Brown. Sends it in deep. Hartford's got it behind the net. And the puck's booted away. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Puck picked up by Soucis. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tries to feed it over to McConnell Parker. Blomqvist's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Jack's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Lays into the body on the play. The Penguins carry it along the wall. They fight for it along the boards. Hartford's got possession of the puck. Denied by Guerin. Quick feed to McCarthy. And he takes the pass. Shot! Stones up with the blocker. Angles it over to Meta. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puts it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Meta's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to McConnell Parker. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Hartford's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Can't keep a hold of it. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Jenkins. Gains the zone through center. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Penguins will play it in their own end. The Wolfpack have it in their own zone. Skates across the blue line. There's a shot, and he makes the save. Works it across to DiGiuseppe. The Wolfpack have taken possession along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Jack's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Brunicki. And the puck skips away after that move.
Brown's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Quick pass across to Terrence. Can't pull the trigger. Shot! Big save!
Is having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Moves the puck across to DiGiuseppe. Here's a chance. Walker side save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Hartford's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Terrence has won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Feeds the puck to Terrence. Here's an odd man rush. Comes up with the stop. Great feed from the left side. Shot. Handles the pass from his goalie. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. And not much on that one.
Guerin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picks off the pass. Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards.
The Penguins' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Here they are on the attack. Quick shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes a shot. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dishes it to Brown. Into the offensive zone. Jack's going to play it from the back of the cage. Puts it on net. Glove saved by the goalie. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Hartford's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Here's a chance. Great save by Blomqvist. Moves it to Jack. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Slides it diagonally to McEwen. Bank pass off the boards. Quick feed to McEwen. Plays it aside with the glove.
Blomqvist has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Quick pass to Giuseppe. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Dished on over to McEwen. Takes a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
We see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Towards the empty net. Can't get it to go. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. There's been a consistent narrative on this road trip as we close things out tonight. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. The Wolfpack have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's a great heads-up play by Pickering. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
McEwen's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Feeds it over to Rempe. Can't hang on after that hit. He scores! Well, we clearly know who wasn't on the naughty list. What a snipe!
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by DiGiuseppe. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Pickering's got the puck. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it near the point. Puts it on net. Takes it right in the chest. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Hartford's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Let's let go. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to DiGiuseppe. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rempe. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Jack's lugging the puck. Takes a shot. Handles the pass. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Poked away by Brown. Picked up along the boards by Brunicki. The Penguins have it now. And he gives it over to Brown. Fires it! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Receives the pass. Hartford's got it across the line. Oh, my! Denies him!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that's off target as it hits a body. Sends it ahead to Cousins. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes the return feed. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Cousins plays it against the boards. Grabs the puck in the slot. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! Denied by Nedeljkovic. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to DiGiuseppe. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Hartford's got it in their own zone. The Wolfpack have the puck against the boards. Coates crossed the line and is on the attack now. Turned aside with a glove by Nedeljkovic. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Wilkes-Barre Scrantons have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Scrum along the boards. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. That's gloved by Garand. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame. Hartford's up 1-0. Jacks won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Dishes it to Cecise. Into the offensive end now. Denied by the goaltender. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Here's a shot. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Hartford's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Jacks gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Great defensive stick work on the play. Hartford's looking to break out. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Terrence. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Fires it. Redirected in straight. I think that went off his pad. Looks to set up at the point now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Aaron's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Look at this. And that's a smart heads-up play by Garand. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Jacks got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. The Wolfpack have the puck in the open ice. And there's the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Flies it over to Jack. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the corner. The Penguins gain control of it. Fantastic save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. Glass has won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession here in their own end. Works it across to Jack. Nice zone entry from the middle. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the half wall. Well saved made by Moran. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Getting into the later stages of this period, Hartford's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Here's a short pass to Sassis. Right through center and into the offensive zone. What a save by Nedeljkovic. Moves it quickly over to DiGiuseppe and sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Fires it on net. Here's a save by Moran. Moves it to Brown. And he takes the feed.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight. He's got 2 goals and he's looking for his third.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Nedeljkovic.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period, despite leading in the shot department. The Penguins have it from their own end. And here's the pass to Jack. The Penguins played along the wing. Takes a shot. Guerin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Nedeljkovic has been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Toss up the puck after that hit. The Wolfpack have possession now. Quick feed to Jack. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Guerin. Quick pass to Brown. The Wolfpack have possession along the boards. for that loose puck along the boards. The Wolfpack have the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Coughlin. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Brown's got it in the defensive end. Odd man rush. And he loses control of the puck. Hartford's in now. Taken by McConnell Barker. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bernicki. And a great save.
Nedeljkovic's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
And he takes the dish. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Hartford's on the attack. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Makes a move in front. Hartford's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Thunderbirds are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Slides the puck to Giuseppe. Hartford's got the puck. Moves the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that one's denied. Puck sent over to Brown. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to McLaughlin. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the face-off. Tosses it on to Terrence. Hartford's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! That one's off the blocker.
McEwen's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice. These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Penguins take possession on the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to McEwen. Puts it on net. Dying seconds and he makes the save. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
A critical draw here. The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Penguins working around near the back end. Moves it to Pickering. Puck grab by Coughlin. Hartford's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Nedeljkovic. Big-time stop with the glove.
Well, certainly the right guy to put out there in overtime, James. I mean, he is just igniting his team right now. Look at that pulsating hit. I mean, you have to have the ability to do it, but also to drive play, create an energy to attack in this overtime.
And there's the horn to conclude overtime, and we are off to the shootout. And we'll bring it to you in moments. Who'll be the hero? I can't wait.
It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. McConnell Parker's up next. It's his time to shine. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child's crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that.
Save him. Look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Jack's made his way to center ice. We still don't have a goal in this shootout. Let's see if he can change it. Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist, and buried the puck.
McEwen's got to come up with a goal here or it's all over. Scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout. He makes himself as big as possible, and he wins that battle.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. Here's the goal. They take it in a shootout. Well, they needed bonus time, but they still found that magic when they needed it most, and these fans are loving it.
No niin, kiitos kaikille, kun katsoitte peliä. Ja nyt täällä alkaa semmoinen 10 tunnin erätauko, niin katsellaan huomenna uudestaan. Hyvää yötä.